Hi everyone, my name is McKenzie. I am the case manager for Complete Chiropractic Health. It's great to see you all. I am here to talk about ultimately neuropathy and how our office is able to reverse nerve damage. Before I talk about that though, I do want to talk about a little bit about our office. So we are Complete Chiropractic Health and we are located very close proximity to Lutheran Senior Life. We are just right down on Rochester Road in Cranberry Township. And our office was started by Dr. Tony and Dr. Gina, and they started our practice actually 20 years ago. We're celebrating our 20th anniversary this year, 2026. And Dr. Gina and Dr. Tony, they started their office in just a little house, just the two of them. And fun fact, they actually started their practice before they got married. So their wedding anniversary is just a year behind. When they started the practice, they ultimately did it in the aspect of wanting to ensure that patients got the best quality of life that they could. And with that, they also have a huge love for their community. Our office prides itself on what we're able to do for our community as well, not just in their physical health, but also we've been able to donate through our Give Back movement over $400,000 over the last 4 to 5 years. It's something that we are very proud of and that we'll talk about all the time. Every new patient that comes through our doors is able to help to contribute to that. And we've been able to help local organizations like Toys for Tots. It's really fun to go shop for them. And Make-A-Wish Foundation and some local organizations for postpartum depression and anxiety. It's something that we'll continue to be very passionate about. Dr. Tony and Gina you're always going to find them out in the community also helping, coaching. Dr. Tony will never turn down a baseball coaching job if he can do it. And Dr. Gina is always out and about really educating her community on chiropractic and many aspects of their health. With that, they knew over the last 5 to 10 years, there was an uptick in severity as well as quantity of patients dealing with pain that was nerve pain and it was outside of the spine. So as I said, they've been in practice for years and they've gotten great results. We're the best in Cranberry Township. And those results are really primarily were based on radiating nerve pain due to subluxation in the spine. I always describe that as if you've ever had pain in your neck and it went all the way down into your arm, or pain in your lower back that went all the way down, through your thigh. Those types of pains are that radiating nerve pain is what, we're talking about. And we fix that and help that all the time. And we're great at doing that. But with those cases of nerve pain that are outside of the spine, they knew they had to do something to ultimately bring forth treatment that was going to help patients in this scenario. And so over the last 5 years, they've really done a lot of training and education for themselves and put together a program that has just exceeded expectations as far as results go. Again, just really ensuring that patients have optimal quality of life. And so, because I'm the one talking with you today, of course, I'll selfishly tell you a little bit about myself and where I fit in with our practice. So Dr. Tony and Dr. Gina, they do head everything that we do for neuropathy, as well as all of our treatments in the office. For me, I'm the case manager, as I said, and my background, I actually have a bachelor's degree in neuroscience from the University of Pittsburgh. So if there's any Pitt fans out here, now's the time to do it. Hail to Pitt. I graduated from there and I continued to work within research. So I have preclinical and clinical experience within neuromuscular disease. I have many publications on that and it's something that I just have a general passion for. I always joke that I'm a little bit of a nerd and I will always love to know more about neuroscience and everything in its realm. And I've been so pleased that I actually get to treat and help patients in a field where they're very much underserved and give them results and treatment that's treating the core issues at hand. I always like to also talk a little bit about my own mom. So my mom is really one of the main reasons I ever got involved in neuroscience and why it's been a huge love of mine. And that's because I actually watched her suffer for my entire life and then some with chronic migraines. little different than neuropathy, but still a neurological condition. And she was passed around to many different specialists, Cleveland Clinic, UPMCs, Johns Hopkins, everybody you could name. They ultimately would give her medications that weren't clinically indicated to actually treat migraines, or they would have a side effect list that was so much greater than the actual point in which we were trying to treat. And so she was just left feeling alone and scared because she didn't really know where to go next, and feeling like she was just hopeless and helpless. And I watched this for so many years, and nobody has really been able to help her. And honestly, that's so much like patients that deal with neuropathy. And so that's why I not just, find neuroscience really cool, but I also just love being able to help patients that feel like that, to let you know that there is an option. So with that, I do want to just bring it to everyone's attention that our office is, again, Complete Chiropractic Health on Rochester Road. Our phone number is 724-779-0001. And we are always accepting new neuropathy patients and always looking to help you. If you're unsure if it's what you're dealing with, but you're dealing with symptoms like pain within your feet or within your hands, and you're dealing with burning sensations, tingling sensations, generalized weakness in the feet, issues with walking, especially with numbness, those are all symptoms that could be related to neuropathy. And we would certainly love the opportunity to help you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time.